Death is magic, sing abracadabra. Alright, we're back at it again. I had to change devices, so yeah. Uh, I know a lot of you probably missed the stream on Twitch, and I thought I could do a multi-stream, but apparently, due to new things going on with Prism Live, I can't do that. So instead, I'm just going to be doing this on YouTube or Twitch, vice versa. That's what I should have said in the first place. But I will say that from now on, I will be able to do a lot more for you guys. Obviously, I'm going to be doing more streams and stuff like that. Well, not more streams, but I'll be doing streams more accurately, and I'll make an actual like stream schedule for these streams. But yeah, I'm gonna start this by just throwing in a random word. It's not even a word; it's just letters. And today I'm gonna be just playing hardcore. If it lets me, jeez. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be playing hardcore. Turn off recipe unlocking. I already know how to do all the recipes and stuff. I don't know why you're gonna do that. I think it just makes it more difficult. But that, so you guys know I'm not doing anything crazy in the background or anything. Don't show me again, because I know how a hardcore world works. Alright, and we're ready. Let's start the stream off. Let's start the gameplay. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on the new design. Not the new design. I'm going to be working on a new design for the streams. Not necessarily for the streams, but for a sort of like stream calendar. Per se, I would say, yeah. Or essentially, it'll give a schedule of what streams I'm going to be doing and on what platforms I'm going to be doing those on. And, ooh, yes, we have a lava pool. First thing. Oh, no, that's not a lava pool. I am an idiot. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be just doing a lot of stuff, having more fun and stuff like that. Obviously, if you're going to like check out my stuff on Twitch, just remember that I am going to be cursing a lot more on Twitch than I am on YouTube. Oh, that's so weird. Uh, That's a slight bit cool. That was never a thing. Oh, I don't have mods and that just weirded me out. Sorry. That confused me so bad because I've never seen that happen before. Man, Minecraft is always updating and stuff. I remember whenever because I used to play on a PlayStation 3 and it wasn't as like advanced and stuff. It didn't have all this crazy stuff going on. You could hardly like load in anything. Like I guess this is kind of on par with it, but still. But yeah, the PS3 days were crazy. That's where I initially started playing Minecraft, was on a good old little PlayStation 3. Thing's older than me at this point because I still have it. I don't think I can't cast or anything to to a phone, obviously. Again, I'm trying to work on like getting better tech and stuff like that later on, which means I'm gonna have to get a job and stuff. Yes, I'm growing up, guys. And yeah, I know you can roast me at this point with that. Be like, this guy doesn't have a job yet. He's 18 years old and doesn't have a job. Yes, I know. Goofy Just checking to see if anyone's in stream. Cause usually I'm alone in the streams, as you guys could probably tell. And is that bad? I wouldn't say it's bad particularly, no. Like I'm just talking to myself. I think that's mainly what streaming consists of, is just talking to yourself and like developing skills as you go along. Because this actually has taught me to like externalize my thoughts rather than just having them just like kept inside and stuff. Because honestly, I don't like that whenever you have to just like keep your thoughts inside, just being like, oh, I gotta continue on with life, everything goes on. No, everything doesn't have to go on like that. You can easily just be like, oh, I don't like something. Like, for example, if somebody says, oh, I love Star Wars, you could easily just say, oh, well, I don't really like Star Wars, never really got into it and stuff. It's a bit too nerdy for me. Like, for me, example, I don't really like Star Wars. And yes, I know that was literally me just like venting about me not liking Star Wars. It's not necessarily that I don't like the concepts and stuff presented, it's just meh. Like, I never got into like anything really like sci-fi and stuff. Particularly though, I'm always into like horror stuff, so obviously Alien and like Aliens, the Alien games are pretty, or not Alien games, the Alien movies are pretty cool. I always like those, but that's because they're based off like parasites and stuff. And I've always had like a weird fascination with different things like parasites and stuff. Like for example, I remember one of my teachers was like talking about parasites. I think they were talking about something about like endoparasites, like or endoparasite would be inside your body. An endoparasite would be like a bowfly or something. I mean exoparasite. Exoparasite? Yeah, it would be an exoparasite or something. I don't know. I don't know the specific classifications anymore because I honestly have not looked into parasites for a good while. But I will say that it was fascinating, and I was always, and they're like, "What's a parasite?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I mean, an example of it could be because they're talking about the exo ones, the ones that are like outside the body." I was like, "Well, that would the external ones that would be like mosquito sorts or something because they're feeding off of somebody, meaning that they're most likely more of an exo outer parasite. They're outside your body and stuff." And then endoparasites would be like something like tapeworms and stuff. That's gross. Why am I talking about? I'm talking about parasites. Somebody's probably like trying to eat, just like watching the VOD. By the way, speaking of VOD, if anyone's watching the VODs after the fact of the streams, like after the streams and stuff, uh, hope you're enjoying the video and stuff like that, and I hope that you have a great day and stuff. Also, if you're liking the content, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more, obviously, don't have to do that. And apart from that, you can also go ahead and comment if you have any concerns or you just want me to make content on something else or maybe add different mods. Depends. It's whatever you guys want at this point. Obviously nothing too crazy. Again, I'm streaming. So as long as it's within guidelines and stuff, I could definitely try it at least. Maybe even like a horror mod on Minecraft or something. I know it's goofy and stuff, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot my tea. I didn't bring my tea with me. Oh, frick. Hold up. Let me pause this. Then go ahead. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to go ahead and go get my tea. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's start the stream once more. I just had to get my tea real quick. Actually, let me get a little sip. Ah, that's so good. All right. Let's continue on with the stream. Oh, I need to turn my mic down. All right, let's turn this to these. Okay, we're getting out of here. Actually, let's get some of this. I'm gonna get some of this cobblestone while we're at it. Badlands. Actually, I think I could find like better stuff in the Badlands. I'm just gonna stay over here though. Just for now, just stay in the like away from the Badlands. It should be good. It should be good. I just need to get more stuff. Yeah, because that'll be good for getting like gold and stuff like that. Actually, I think that replaces iron, so I should probably get iron right here. Like stay in this biome. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the spawn rates are different. I guess the spawn rate, like generation rates for like coal would increase actually. So I actually messed it up. It's actually coal. Again, I hope everybody's having a good day and stuff. I'm getting always busy with stuff. I will try like try making a more like concise streaming schedule though, as opposed to just being like, oh yeah, I stream at like 8:30 around my time. It's like, no, I should definitely like look into like time zones and stuff like that, figure that out. Frick, dude. All right. Uh, this is gonna take a while. Ooh, I got flint. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now that I think about it, we probably should have an end game for like whenever whenever we have to like start something. Like shouldn't we have like an objective or something? Because I don't want to make the objective to be like beating the game, because obviously I'm pretty bad at the game. I've had to like restart and stuff multiple times, so there's 100% no way that I'm going to hardcore beat the game. That's just not happening. Because, yeah, I've been playing it for a while, but it's like... Whenever I said I've been playing it for a while, I meant like more like just like playing creative and stuff. I only later on started getting into survival and stuff. I was way too scared for a while to even try doing survival. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like out there saying, well, yeah, but isn't survival supposed to be like a whole part of the game? I'm like, yeah, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'm too lazy to go play survival. Like, it. Obviously, right now I'm playing survivals. But I meant like back then. Back then I was like way too lazy. I couldn't try to even do it. Do it. That's what I meant. I couldn't even do it. I was just sitting there, just like, I am not doing all that. I'm way too lazy to do it. So yeah, I kinda just like stopped trying to do that, and instead I just kind of... Because here's the thing, me and my brother, we both at a young age had like very bad temper tantrums, like very, not temper tantrums, but like temperaments. And so like we would constantly be at each other's necks and stuff. I remember whenever we were younger that a lot of times my brother would get mad and he would start like trying to get our parents to do something about it. And we would both get kicked off in the end. It was so stupid. He always used to get mad about the dumbest things. Still does to this day. Frick it. Oh, it's the camel. That's what I'm hearing. Camel, yeah. I got so scared. I was like, what is that? For me, the camels sound like really creepy. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, no. think I figured out what my goal should be. Actually, no, that's a really dumb goal. Yeah, that's a dumb goal. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say we should like make the goal to being getting a copper golem or something, but I don't even know if they're in the game. If they're in the game already, that's cool, but it's just like I don't think that's a real like goal. Yeah, if they're in the game, then copper would have also been here, like copper stuff, copper equipment and stuff like that. Alright, well, let's get to this village and see what they got here. Hopefully they got some good stuff. I'm pretty sure they do, because I really do need to get some more. Okay, let's go. Ooh, iron golem. You know I'm gonna do that golem already. I'm gonna kill him. He did not like that. Oh, the Campbell did not like that shit. Alright, let's continue on. This is the first time I've seen a village that hasn't been fucking swarmed with zombies. I remember those days whenever we had the streams. It wasn't that long ago, but the streams with like the zombies and stuff. That was insanity, dude. Having to deal with all of them. I didn't even really deal with all of them. It was mostly pillagers. Or how about like working alongside pillagers and stuff? Or the villagers actually being competent and for once and like actually protecting themselves. You don't see that in a lot of mods. I'm just saying. That was a really cool mod, especially for it being a mobile mod. Like it really did a lot of things. It was interesting. I will say that. It definitely was interesting. I'm gonna put that off to the side so you guys can see the days. What else? Yeah, go up here. Hmm? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I was about to say, I was like getting confused. uh, Can you not look at me while I'm doing this? This guy's like off to the side. What is your deal, bro? You're just like, bro's being creepy. Alright. I'm gonna head out of here. Got these creepy villagers. Nothing much is happening. You guys stay out for the night? Just like try to survive? I mean, it is only day 2, so I guess not too much is gonna happen. Just me like collecting stuff. In a weird sort of way, survival Minecraft is kind of therapeutic. I don't know if I'm alone on that one, but I feel like it's like a slight bit like therapeutic. It's paranoia, definitely. It makes you paranoid, but it also makes you like just like sit down and calm down and just enjoy the time that you have while playing it. Like it makes you really like think about certain things and stuff like that. Makes you think about like how things are going in life and stuff like that. Makes you become a philosopher. Oh, my tea. My tea's all cold now, I bet. Mmm, still warm. That's pretty good tea. Right, anyway. Back to this. Oh, no, no. Yes. Dolphins are always the shiz on here, bro. Every time you see a dolphin and you're like swimming in the ocean and stuff, they are a lifesaver. They will always get you to like where you need to go and stuff. Even if it's only like a little bit of a boost for only a little bit, it's still good. Whew. A gassy day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post the stream schedules on Twitch, or not Twitch, on X, aka Twitter. Aka Twitter, I mean, like, formerly known as Twitter. Basically just Twitter, yeah. I'm just gonna be like, throwing it on there. Ooh, no, no, no. I'm gonna check that real quick. Not getting out of stream or anything like that. Just gonna check on another screen, see what that is. Oh, it's dumb. It's just a thing that just says, it's just somebody saying worms. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending stream soon though. That's the thing. I mean, like, it's gonna suck to end stream this, like, early on. I don't know. I mean, 46 minutes is pretty good, honestly, for a stream. You know, I might end it here. Alright, I might end it here, gamers. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. By the way, whoever liked the stream, thank you so much for liking the stream. It's not often that anyone comes to the stream, so thank you so much for at least coming in and viewing. And by the way, if you guys want, you can talk and stream. It's not that bad. Uh, I'm gonna stream a little bit more again. Like I said, I'm gonna be streaming a bit more. I'm gonna actually make a stream schedule so you guys understand when I'm gonna be streaming and how like I'm gonna be streaming. So like what I'm gonna be streaming on in the first place. If you want any updates or like any upcoming events going on or whatever, like any updates or anything like that, then go ahead and check my X account, or you can even follow my X account. I'll be making a lot of updates on there. I every once in a while also like repost a lot of things and stuff like that, especially stuff about the whole censorship stuff, the whole censorship thing on the internet that's currently going on. And yes, I know that's controversial, but it really does affect a lot of people, including creators. And unfortunately, I'm a creator, so I'm getting affected slightly in some way, shape, or form. But again, I thank you all for watching this stream, even if it's a VOD, even if you're coming in late and stuff. Thank you for watching at least, and thank you for at least somewhat giving me your attention. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on in their lives, and I thank you for at least giving me some time and allowing me in your homes
so just so that you can watch. And no, that's that. Okay, that sounds wrong. Point is, thank you for all for letting me take some time out of your day and to simply just play Minecraft with you and stuff. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. So if you guys want, you can catch me streaming again. I'm going to be streaming around the same time as today. And yeah, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.